What's up, Raging Nation? This is Alex Yu with the Raging Rona Review Transformers 3 Edition. Guess what? My local theater just opened up their 9 p.m. showing, so I ended up switching my midnight show to the 9 p.m. showing. Got my tickets right here. To top things off, I added a 4th showing on Canada Day. That's Friday. That's July 1st is Canada Day. So let me show you what I got. I got 9 p.m. showing for the 28th with me and a lady friend. Wednesday, the day after, on the 29th with my family. Thursday, 10:30 showing me and a date. And on Friday, that's showing number 4 at noon, Canada Day. That's me and my cousin. Anyways, you know what? I haven't done much shout outs, so in this video, I'd like to give a shout out to all my female viewers in no particular order. XKDX Prime, 156, Sweet Angel 156, DSA Pepper, Lucy Ingram 1, Channel Ashley S. Ladies, thank you for watching my videos and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the Raging Nation. It is awesome to know that I'm not just making videos for guys, but everybody. I'm making it for guys and girls, you know, animals, Autobots, Cybertronians. Anyways, what I'd like to talk about in this video is that I started up a new Twitter account. It's at Raging Nation. You can send me all types of tweets. You can start following me there. The Twitter account there will be strictly all my Raging Nation, Raging Rona review stuff. The one I had before was more for my company, my video production company, so I didn't tweet as much there, but follow me on Twitter at Raging Nation. Also, I started up a new Facebook page called The Raging Nation. Look it up, be a follower, like the page, that would be awesome. Once again, all strictly related to Raging Rona Review and the Raging Nation. I'm going to be having Twitter exclusive and Facebook page exclusive type of questions, so you can post photos there. It'll be awesome. You can do all kinds of things there. It's great. I'll interact with you more there because on YouTube I get a lot of comments and private messages, so it's hard to interact with everybody, but the Facebook thing and the Twitter thing is more personal to me, so I can interact with you more if you're on there. So like the page. Another thing is that if you watch my videos, please subscribe if you like what you see. It really helps me. It really supports what I do, and I actually feel very blessed to be able to do this for you guys because I'm doing something that I love. I'm doing something I enjoy, and that's really all that matters to me. And I love talking about this stuff with other people who are very enthusiastic about it. So that's awesome. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for being my audience. So I'd also like to take this opportunity in this video to talk about what is the best way to view this movie, because well, obviously, the best way to watch it is in 3D, but a lot of people have been asking, well, there's digital 3D, there's real 3D, there's IMAX 3D. What is the best way to watch it? The best way to watch the movie is in IMAX 3D. Now, a lot of people are thinking, well, what is the difference between IMAX 3D and just regular 3D? Well, an IMAX theater has 12,000 watts of surround sound, and that is very loud, and that is the best audio experience. And to top things off, watching a movie on IMAX is like watching a Blu-ray. It's crystal clear. The screen is just giant. It's huge, and so that's what makes it the best experience. When Spider-Man 2 came out, I took my parents to watch it on an IMAX screen, and the first thing we noticed is how clear the skin tones are. When you're watching it, you see all the pores on their faces and all the imperfections. It's just, like I said, it's just like watching a Blu-ray on the big screen. So IMAX 3D is the best way to watch Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now, some people are thinking, is it going to be longer? Is it going to be a different cut? No, it is the same movie, whether you watch it in regular 3D or an IMAX 3D. So it really doesn't matter, but your best visual experience will be in IMAX 3D. Now, there's a little bit of controversy about IMAX screens because there's something called Minimax, Mini IMAX, aka fake IMAX, and of course, IMAX. Well, it's good for you to do research about which movies are actually offered in real IMAX screens, because right now they also have the fake IMAXs, which is what I have in my theaters. What it is that it is a smaller version of IMAX. IMAX is supposed to be huge. It's supposed to take up your entire peripheral vision, but the multiplexes where I'm at, they don't have a huge enough space to house that. We used to have an IMAX screen in downtown called the Cinemax, and that was the only true IMAX screen, but they got rid of it because it didn't make him enough money because they were just showing like nature documentaries, which were shot with IMAX cameras. But unfortunately, it didn't get a whole lot of support, so they took that down. And I remember when I was watching it, it was giant. It was just huge. Real IMAX is supposed to be 6 stories high and 80 feet wide. The IMAX screen that I have is 70 feet wide and 35 feet high. That makes a huge difference. So because I don't have a true IMAX screen in my city, I would actually like to ask, do I have any Rage Nation members in Seattle? Because I'm actually willing to make a trip down to Seattle to the Pacific Science Center to actually watch it in a true IMAX screen. I'm willing to do that because this is the last Transformers movie that we're gonna get in a long time. I want to watch it in the best possible way, and I will drive for 2.5 hours down to Seattle and I'll watch it in a real IMAX screen, and then afterwards I'm going to go to Red Lobster in Linwood, and then I'm going to have like a freaking lobster fest. I think that'll be an awesome day. You know, just sit down, have lobster, and just talk about Transformers Dark of the Moon. And the one last thing I'd like to mention, if you want the absolute best experience watching Transformers Dark of the Moon in 3D, not only do you watch it in IMAX 3D, but you get these $150 3D glasses from Oakley. These things are supposed to give you the most precision and best 3D viewing experience. They're freaking like designer 3D glasses, and you know, they cost a lot for a reason, and that's because they're supposed to give you the best visual experience ever. So I just wanted to put that out there. This video is really just advice for you because, in my opinion, this is an event. I think people should be informed about this to make it awesome, because Michael Bay is really saying that you need to really watch this in 3D to experience it. And also that this could be the best 3D experience since Avatar, and maybe even better. Anyways, that's all I really have to say for this episode. Like I said, if you want the best experience, watch it in IMAX 3D. This is Alex Yoon. Thanks for watching the Rage and Rona review. Peace. Okay.